All right, panel, the blindfolds all in place?
Mm-hmm. Yes,
Well,
sir.
good deal. Let's meet our first contestant. Will you come in and sign in, please? Panel, as you know, when we ask you to put on blindfolds in this first instance, there is an area of identification here. I think perhaps you have had reasonable proof already that there is an area of identification having to do with costuming or some other writing of the name on the board, some other facet of the introduction of our guest. With that, we'll just ask our guest to be familiar with our scoring system.
I am quite familiar.
Quite familiar. Fine. In that event, let's let everybody at home and those who are here with us in the theater know exactly what your line is. All right, panel, we'll give you some help. Our guest is salaried, and it's so good to see you back with us again. I'm going to start things off with you, Phil Rizzuto.
Do you deal in services?
I sure do.
Is it the type of services that I could enjoy?
Probably. Yes, I'd say yes.
Do you work for a profit-making organization?
I think so. Sometimes.
Do people ever come to you?
Sometimes.
Sometimes.
I say yes.
I would think the answer to that would be yes. Mm-hmm.
Do they feel better after they've come to you?
Sometimes.
They could feel worse after they've come to you.
Well, depends how they feel. I guess so.
Well, I'm going to pass to you, Arlene. I'm out of questions.
I thought you did awfully well. Well, now, do you have anything to do in the sports world?
Yes. I think so.
If Mr. Rizzuto were playing with the Yankees where he belongs, would he ever be nervous about you?
I don't think so.
Well, you know what I meant by that. I meant are you on the opposing team?
Oh, I'll say yes.
Are you a member of the inevitable Dodgers, then?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
And are you known to pitch a few now and again?
Once in a while.
I think probably we all know together who this is. Is this Sal Maglie?
Sal Maglie is right. Hey, Phil, got some news for you.
If you saw me without the blindfold, you'd recognize me right away. I got the outfit I got the other day from your store.
Wonderful.
American
Look very well, Sal. Wonderful.
That's a fine thing. Actually, the only reason we asked you to put blindfolds on was because we were afraid Phil would recognize the suit. Over his star.
How about tomorrow, Sal?
What was that, Mr.
How
Sir?
about tomorrow?
Well, like I've always said, I'm going to give them all I got. They've got a great ball club, but we have one, too, and let the best team win.
Well, Sal, I must say, and I know I speak not only for my friends and colleagues on the panel, but for everybody who's here, I don't think there's anybody who ever saw a ball game or knows what the word baseball means who hasn't got a tremendous kick out of what you've done. The way you helped Brooklyn win the pennant with the shutout and then winning that series game. And I'm in a tough position because I'm going to be honest with you. I told Phil before the show I've been a Yankee fan for years. Anytime I want to see the Yankees lose is when you're pitching.
Well, that's swell. I hope it's tomorrow.
Well, I hope so, too, and thanks a lot for being our guest.
You.
It was wonderful of you to come. Nice to have you. Would you say hello to Phil and the gals from there? Well, that didn't give you much trouble, but then I'm afraid we rather anticipated if you got on baseball, it wouldn't give you much trouble.